Tonight's matchup is presented by the pros at your New England GMC dealers. And on a picture-perfect night in Southern California, the Red Sox can make it 5 consecutive series wins. They pounded on the Padres 10-2 in Game 1 last night to pull within 3 of first-place Toronto in the AL East. Thanks for tuning in. Dave O'Brien alongside Sweet Lou Merloni and also TC in a couple of moments. And Lou, you can point to as many reasons as you want why the Red Sox have gone 10-2 in their last 12. But reason number one better be starting pitching.
Oh, it is. The offense is going. There's no question about it. But when the starting pitchers go out there and doing what they've been doing lately, you got a shot to win every single night. Let's look at what the starters have done in the last 12 games. 7-1. Look at the ERA. 2.45. They're giving you length, opponent batting average, whip. They've been getting it done on that mound, and especially the guy going here tonight in Lucas Giolito. He has been fantastic in his last 10 starts. Look at these numbers. 7-1, 203. Look at the opponent batting average and the whip. Less than 1 base runner per inning when he's out there on the mound. He has been fantastic. He's going to be looking to carry it over here again tonight against this Padres team.
Behind the jersey presented by Mass Mutual. But Lucas will be taking on the very talented right-hander Michael King. He's out of Boston College, formerly with the Yankees. He returns to start for the first time in about 3 months for San Diego. Red Sox Padres, game number 2 on a beautiful Saturday night, coming your way next. Swing a little floater into center field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Here comes Bregman rounding. Merrill throwing home. It's cut. Run scores and out. At second base, he's up and running, but the umpire out there, Jeremy Rehak, called him out as the run came in. Out number 2. Duran stopping at third. Let's see if Cora's going to challenge something over here at second base.
I want to see that play at second. Now there's a continuation. They won't challenge it. But, you know, when this ball was hit, soft line drive, I'm just thinking Bregman running, trying to score. Duran probably does the right thing because, well, this throw ended up being offline, but he's sort of thinking that there'll be a plate at the plate, especially with the way Bregman is running. So he kind of freezes Bregman. He's not running well. Merrill can throw the baseball, so you're figuring this is going to be a play at the plate, and that's why Duran went. But the throw was offline. It was a great job by Machado to cut that off and to get the out.
Swinging a high fly ball into left field, driving back Anthony. Still back all the way to the wall. That ball's gone. Well, that's his first hit in his career against the Red Sox. He makes it a home run to tie the game 1-1.
It looked like he was way out in front of that, didn't it? Like lazy fly ball to left off the bat. Xander, I mean, we've seen this before. You know, 2 strikes, the at-bat starts with this guy. You know, sometimes you want to be a little bit more aggressive early, but with 2 strikes, he's still a dangerous hitter. And this changeup, not awful, but middle of the plate. He just gets out in front of it, but stays through it. Even when he touched his cap, I figured that meant it was just a fly ball. He missed it. Tied this thing up quick.
Story's 0 for 1 with a comebacker. But 50 RBIs since the 1st of June. That's number 2 in all of Major League Baseball. Overall is 73. Peralta spears that. He's got Bregman in a rundown. He goes to third. Duran's going all the way to third behind him. Bregman directing traffic. And he runs out of the base path. That allowed Trevor Story to get down to second, but nice play by Peralta. That's what spoiled that.
Yeah, and you'll take the end result. Nice play by Peralta. Bregman getting caught. He's not going to outrun anything right now. But because he was able to stay in it, see right here, Peralta probably gives it up a little bit too quick, which allows Duran to get to third. Now, because he stays in, you see him signaling for Story. He ends up on second. So instead of everybody freezing and being, maybe him going to second base, whatever it is, he's got second and third here and 1 out. Just by staying in that rundown.
I love how Bregman was a coach on the field at the time.
It's a balk.
And now a balk, and here comes the run. And Jarren Duran is in to score. And Trevor Story down to third, and the Red Sox lead it 2-1.
Machado tried a hidden ball, but Wandy's on the rubber.
So the Red Sox take the lead.
He kept the ball in his glove, and I believe Wandy Peralta was still standing on the rubber while all that was going on. That's a block.
Infield in, and that'll be a ball on Masataka. Take a look.
He's on the rubber right now. You see Machado. Look, I'm going to try to get you. He has the baseball, but Wandy's standing on the rubber.
And the corner umpires, Beck and Barry, were all on top of it and sent him home. And a little trickler. Peralta coming home. Not in time. Red Sox get another run. Trevor Story diving into home plate, and the Sox lead it 3-1.
This is just good base running right now. You know, just the speed of Duran, Story getting over to second and third. Machado gave you, and Peralta gave you that run with the balk, but Story with a great jump. Peralta tries to make a play. Really should have just went to first base. Had no chance given where that ball was taking him to get Story at the plate. He'll take it.
Liner in the center, closing on that. Durant's going to drop down for a base hit. The run will score. Rise is in from second on the single from Xander to make it a 3-2 game. First and third, his second RBI of the ball game.
You're saying how he's 0 for 14 against the Red Sox, trying to make it all up here today. 93, just stays inside of it. Just drops this ball in front of Duran. It gets a little close to it. Tries to body this thing. Machado is going to be going to third anyway. I don't think that's going to be an error, but again, like I said, it's a grind.
Two and two on the number 7 hitter. Line drive, and what a play by Cedon. He'll throw him out at first. A Superman dive to steal an absolute 100% sure base hit.
Well, the reaction, no matter where you have him, just such a great athlete. This ball is smoked. Heater away. Laureano hits this ball hard. Look at the first step, even in the infield, the hands. Then he gets up, knows he's got a little bit of time. That is a beautiful play, and a big one here, right, to start the fourth. Lucas kind of grinding through this one. A lot of hard contact.
That was gorgeous.
Oh.
Missed badly. Ball 4. He's walked 3 straight. And he has tied the game on that one. That'll force in Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's a 3-3 game. And Laureano will be next. Pitch number 97. And he walks in another. Ball 4. 4 straight. That'll force in Jackson Merrill, and that'll put San Diego in the lead and bring out Alex Cora.
Wow. Haven't seen that much from him. 5 now in this appearance. 4 straight walks. We had 2 outs. Tatis on second base. He just couldn't find it. Roman and Bregman.
Raffaello with the lead off second. And a shot out to left center field. Merrill on the run. He's not going to get it. That'll skip up into the stands. And that'll drive in the tying run. And the Red Sox have made it a 4-4 game. And the rookie comes through in the clutch again.
The man's got ice in his veins. Nothing affects him. One of the best closers in the game. Takes first pitch, changeup, gets 98 on top of the zone, gets on top of it, drives in the gap. Red Sox find themselves tied up here. Now you got Alex Bregman coming up. Look at this. This is a heater up, 99. Talking about this team getting to fastballs. This ball is smothered. I mean, you knew you could get a quality at bat. Smokes this ball the other way. Man, he's impressive. I mean, somehow you find yourself tied up.
Impressive. His 16th double of the year. In a hot spot. Up against one of the best in the business. And the rookie crushes one into the gap. And the Red Sox have tied the game 4-4. Base is empty. And a ground ball to third right there for Bregman. And the throw on target. And we are going to 10 innings in San Diego, tied 4-4. As we move into the bottom of the 10th inning, O'Hearn has drawn 3 walks in this game. He's also flied out to left. Walks have been a very big part of the first 2 games on both sides.
That's one of the reasons why this team's 1-7 on the road in extras. Way too many times in that top part of the order. And listen, Adams a tough customer. They've gone scoreless, which really puts a lot of pressure on this team, because now the strategy, we'll see what they do with O'Hearn. They're going to actually intentionally walk him. You would think Laureano would probably put down a bunt, which would lead to a Cronenworth intentional walk. Like, this is how it happens when you don't score a run. The strategy completely changes.
And then you have to get a little lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Well, you got to get it out here. If he's going to give it, you go from there. You're in a tough spot.
Laureano 0 for 3. No bunt. Chopper and into left field. Here comes the run. Xander. Here's the throw to the plate, and San Diego wins it. That did not take long, and they win it in extra innings by a final score of 5-4. Laureano not bunting. He chopped it over the head of Alex Bregman into the outfield for their 6th walk-off win of the season. And that delights the big crowd of 42,389, and the series is even at 1-1.
Well, not exactly the recipe how this ball club's been winning lately. Giolito has been so good for a couple of months, just kind of didn't have it here tonight, but there is no bunt. Goes first pitch slider and just sort of chops it over the head of Bregman, who is expecting a bunt. Xander scores, and that one happened quickly. Now 1-7, or 1-8 rather, in extra innings on the road, and a lot of it has to do with unable to score in the top half.
Yeah.
Might not have changed much in this one, but they did a lot to come back to get this thing to extras. Just unfortunate the way it ended.
In 10 innings, your final again. San Diego 5, the Red Sox 4.